Thanks, Kirsten, for that lovely introduction. I don't want you to think I'm rude for jumping right in, but we have a lot to cover in 5 minutes. Let's first start with a brief overview of the histories of the AP and AICE programs. The Advanced Placement Program, more commonly known for its shortened name of AP, is one of the many advanced courses offered at Prince William County Schools. First introduced in 1955, the AP program has grown significantly. Today, it offers over 30 different courses across various subjects. It has become a global educational initiative attracting millions of students each year. Through its rigorous curriculum, rigorous exams, and commitment to academic excellence, the AP program has become synonymous with educational rigor, providing students with opportunities to excel and stand out in the competitive college admissions process. The Advanced International Certificate of Education program, more commonly referred to as AICE, is an accelerated method of academic study offered solely through the University of Cambridge's Internal Examinations Division. Potomac Senior High School is one of only 2 schools in Prince William County that offer this prestigious program and is also the biggest in the state of Virginia. With the rigorous curriculum and exams offered through AICE, students can choose to apply for the AICE diploma, which encompasses the gold standard of Cambridge AS and A-level qualifications. These courses also offer students the opportunity to stand out in college admissions, as well as giving some the potential to earn college credit depending on exam scores. Now that I have briefed you somewhat on what these 2 programs are, we will now do a comparative analysis of both programs. Starting off, both AP and AICE offer a diploma. AP offers a capstone diploma, which a student can earn by taking the required AP research and AP seminar courses. The AICE diploma requires a student to take and pass at least 7 exams in different groups, as well as taking the Global Perspectives class and passing that exam. AP exams are graded on a 1 to 5 scale, and AICE exams are graded on an A to E scale. The AP program is more recognized in the United States compared to its AICE counterparts, which holds more weight internationally. This also leads into the difference of earning college credit if a student passes the exam. This recognition also plays into the accessibility of these programs. AP is offered in virtually every Prince William County high school, even if it's just 1 class, while AICE is offered in only 2 high schools in the county. And now we will go into the introduction of the problem, being the limitations of the AICE program. For starters, the variety courses offered at Potomac. While there is an assortment of courses available to take, they lack variety. This is not a Cambridge International problem, as they have many courses, but not even half of those are offered at Potomac. What about the cool courses like AICE Marine Biology or AICE Drama? With this problem, as well as the lack of A-level classes, most AICE classes offered at Potomac are AS levels, which still get the full weight like an AP class, but do not get the college recognition like A-level AICE courses get. College recognition. As stated before, one of the many appeals of the AP program is its guaranteed transfer credit. Most colleges generally take a 3 and above for AP, and for AICE, it can be as low as an E or as high as an A or B, with lots of colleges choosing not to even take AICE credits at all. This can become a numbers game for many students who utilize these transfer credits to maximize on tuition savings. This takes away from the overall appeal of the AICE program as a whole, as students may feel more comfortable going to the tried and tested route that offers them guaranteed credits with their results. Third problem is the god-awful exams students are subject to take. I'm telling you, if this is what little British boys and British girls are subject to take, no wonder their studies are great. Light joke, but really, you haven't experienced real defeat until you sat for an AICE math exam. Now, the cause of this problem may be multiple reasons. Students not even trying may be a big one, of course, as well as inadequate resources for teachers to properly prepare students for these grueling examinations. More oftentimes than not, teachers are left on their own to speculate what might be on the AICE exam, marking papers without complete certainty that this is what examiners are looking for. Not to mention, training for AICE classes aren't as accessible as AP classes, and that is a major problem. And it is. Students at Potomac Senior High School are not passing their exams, at least not to the same rate as their peers taking AP courses in other schools are. At that scale, it can't be just a student problem. Naturally, questions kept arising in my head. Is the county seeing this information? Why are so many students failing? Why not just get rid of it? Why is this program offered to the 2 smallest schools in the entire county? What color is that stupid dress? After calming down from that little mental breakdown, I came up with the best possible solution I had during that time. Get rid of the AICE program. And that's the end of the video, folks. I'm just kidding. Instead, I decided that I had to do more research because I can't always take the easy way out. So I went running for answers. First stop was my lovely principal, Mr. Bowles. After chewing me out about my grades for 20 minutes, I proceeded to ask him questions about the AICE program and his thoughts about the AP program. Spoiler alert, this guy is endgame for the AICE program, so I knew he would never approve my proposal to kill a program that's been at Potomac longer than I've been alive. But when I asked him the question of if the county had oversight, he said,
So the county has 0 oversight of Cambridge testing.
At that moment, I knew that there was something I could go off of. This is where I introduced Ms. Karima Wesselhoff. She's the supervisor of advanced academics and specialty programs in Prince William County. If I'm completely honest, I just wanted to be out of class as much as possible, and I took the opportunity to interview someone from the county as my free pass. Anywho, after an hour-long conversation with Miss Wesselhoff, all my questions were answered, and I felt the basis of my research start to crumble. After talking with her, I began to understand more clearly that while the ACE program has many flaws, there's an active solution to this being enacted. The main goal of Miss Wesselhoff's department is to break down the barriers that may come in students' ways. They have already tried to limit them through ways such as paying for all the advanced testing in Prince William County and changing the perception around advanced courses in general. But the biggest out of all of the problems in my eyes is the inadequate preparation of teachers to teach their courses. And for that, Ms. Wesselhoff has a direct solution. Introducing the strategic plan, a 5-year, 4-pronged training cycle for teachers, which aims to increase the amount of students taking advanced courses, increase their success rate in these courses, and increase the overall diversity in these advanced courses. Year 1 is the content piece, so teachers get trained on their actual classes. Let me not forget to mention that Prince William County will cover all travel costs for these teachers, which eliminates one of the barriers for our ACE teachers who traditionally receive less training since they happen to be in Florida. Year 2 is skills insight training, where they focus on their classroom data from the year before to detect patterns in data. Year 3 is where teachers are trained on diversity, equity, and inclusion and how to increase that in their classrooms. Year 4, teachers learn best practices that they can use to better prepare students for advanced learning. And lastly, in the 5th year, it is their out of training reflection year, where teachers take all that they've learned and put it to the test. Then in year 6, the program starts all over again. Ms. Wesselhoff made sure to let me know that the county does in fact see our ACE scores. They're using the data from the test scores differently than they've done in the past, and with that information, they work in conjunction with a strategic plan to provide more assistance to teachers. For example, teachers with high score rates are tasked with helping out other teachers. Teachers with low pass rates need to have the context factored into why their scores may not be up to par. For example, a teacher might be teaching the same course for over 10 years and may need to be refreshed on the newest theories of teaching, etc., etc. The ways to interpret this data is ever evolving. So, what are my thoughts? When I first came into this research project, I was ready to tear the AICE program to shreds. Through the student lens, it wasn't as popular. I know me personally, I've always felt at a disadvantage compared to my AP peers who have that guarantee of college credit. But I don't know if it's the literal crumbs of information online regarding the AICE program that I found or talking with adults in higher positions that has made me complete a 180 regarding my opinion towards this program. All in all, we may be late for it, but the AICE program as we know it is going through a metamorphosis. If I truly felt like this plan wouldn't work, then I would say something about it. But for the time being right now, let's just see how the strategic plan works out. And maybe 5 to 6 years from now, I'll be singing a different tune.